Hello, hello, hello. It's it's like onyx hair or something. Oh, good morning, Brioni. Hi, Sue. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Sheila. Hello, Treese. Happy Friday. That looks really strange. Hi, Barbara Ross. 91. What are we at right now? Well, it's that can't be right. Is that right? It says it's only 78, but by 3 p.m. it's going to be 85. Oh, I lied. It just went up to 80 degrees. I don't know. Whatever. Hi, Carol Ann. Hi, Miss Edie. Hi, Denise. How are ya? Hi, Sandy Triplet. How's everybody doing today? It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. Anybody have any plans this weekend? I don't know what we're doing this weekend. Ha! Like we do a lot. Ha! Ha! Nothing. We have creative hour tomorrow with Miss Linda from Circle Heart Creations. We got to go to the bank because we got to go get out some moolah to do that budgeting stuff. Hi, Kathy. How are you? With the lip stain. Thanks, son. I actually touched. Thanks, but you see him smiling. It's like he knows that I'm not supposed. Look at him. Where's your glasses, by the way, goofball? It's 77. Oops, sorry. I hit you guys. I'm abusive, right? I always knock you guys out and swing on y'all and all the things. I know. I think he knows that one is the one that, like, it's the stain. So, it peels off of your lips. And he always looks at me real weird when I put it on. But I think he knows that one is not the one. Hi, Kay. Hi, Cindy Truitt. Hi, Miss Donna Sue. I know he has a smirk on his face. Like I said, I think he knows. It's Fry. EA. It's Fry. EA. Wendy Martin. I love how he checks to see if you really... Yeah, it's like, you're not sneaky, Mom. Like, you better be really making contact with your lips. Hi, Helen. Hey, Nicole. It's 90 degrees. Miss Edie, I seen you sending me a bunch of pictures after I was checking on you, but I was getting ready. And so I will look. I don't know what you sent me pictures of, but I'm thinking maybe your house or something. I'm excited to see what it is. Oh, gosh. Here he comes again. Hi, Jeanette. Oh, look, he even brought me the mirror. Get off me, bro. Get off me. Thank you. Thanks for the stars, Nicole. I'm sure that was for Troy. Troy, thanks you for the stars because he's still asking me for a phone case every 5 minutes. Y'all, it's driving me nuts. Hi, Laveda. Thank you for sprinkling, picking up grand, so I will be in listening mode. Oh, Lordy be. Lordy be. Such a lag with Facebook and YouTube. Love watching on the TV. Yeah, it's funny, isn't it, when you compare them both? But yeah, YouTube is the best place to watch if you like to cast to your TV because it's already set up for your TV and it's easier to cast from YouTube than it is from Facebook. It's a pain. He's perfect. Whatever, Nicole. Okay, so yesterday we were working on the standing dress form. And we painted the wings, which we are going to put on. We painted the wings, the delicate metallic rose gold. Today we need to, you just love that boy. Today we need to paint the back. Oh, Lordy be. We're going to paint the back with the, not mandala. Why do I always grab mandala? with the vintage beige, and then we are going to, oh no. Woo, thank you. Oh man, y'all. That we might have to use another stencil for the back because it's soaking in the sink still. And I'm not going to go mess with it right now. And it's only damask anyway, so we could just pretend. Anyways. All right. Hey, Mac. Hi, Angela. He's not done. He's not done. I can hear him rattling stuff. Let's get my desk on the screen. Okay. So yesterday we did not paint the back because we're always boot scooting around, but I think we can paint the back now. So let us do that. Oh my forever sakes. Thanks, son. Dame besitos. Hey, Cindy, give me some kisses. I love you too. No, I know. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, so let's get the back of this painted. I am going to get some shop towel over here so we can... See, that's why you don't put your drink over there, Terry. Put it where it belongs, and then you can grab stuff. Chihuahua. Hi, Chihuahua. All right, so let's paint the back. And then let's put the wings nicely over his owl. Oh, you guys, I brought out this thing. Let me show you. I think I wore this when I was dressed up for one of DQ's birthdays. But I thought, I don't know if it'll hang right. I thought it might be pretty. Hey, watch it. Okay, you got it. Is that the new bottle? The other one spurts. So look, I thought that might be pretty. I think it's a choker necklace. I'm pretty sure I wore this when I dressed up and I was with Justin. I don't know. It's just costume jewelry. What's in the back? It's not laying flat. Look at that. Wouldn't that be kind of pretty? Ooh, I kind of like that. For heavens to Betsy. Okay. Stop laughing. It's not funny. Take a hike, kid. All right. I think that's really pretty. I think we're going to use that. And then I don't know. I have some pearls and whatnot. God, Onyx is here. I cannot sit properly. It is just one of those days. It's just one of them days. Hi, Rita. Hi, Miss Edie. Two Miss Edies. This is the right one, right? Vintage beige. Okay. So we're just going to paint a little bit of... Do we want mandala? Hold on. Y'all, I actually think we might need mandala. I am not spraying hairspray. Can I spray you? Oh, yeah, handsome. Can you get your glasses from Mama? Son, your eye is getting a little bit red. Can you get your glasses? You haven't had your glasses on for a minute. I'm just washing my brush in my little brush washer. One moment, please. Okay, I think we're going to use mandala because mandala's got a little bit of a browner tone. Hi, Lori. Hi, Penelope. I did a couple days ago, actually. As soon as your tray was ready, I invoiced you. I invoiced you for the this too is on that invoice, the liquid medium that you wanted to go with the paints. I did. I do like that color a lot. All right. That color was actually a lot better for this. We'll have to probably do another coat, but that's fine. So in theory, you did not have to paint this back here white first. You could have just went ahead and painted it with the mandala, but I didn't, don't know what I was going to do. So had I not painted it white, I would have wanted something on here that needed white, or you know how that is. Hi, Luann. You're welcome, Penelope. Yep, she's all boxed up right over here. Troy even tried to put it outside without the label. I was like, no. That one's not ready to go yet. Oh, now you're done putting makeup on me, so you want a phone case? Okay, Troy. I know. I know. You want me to go to Amazon and order you a phone case. I know. Ow. Okay, get off me. He's opening my Amazon app. Hola, Ari. Because he wants me to order him a phone case. See the smile? Look. That one? You want that one? That one? All right. Oh, gosh. He's not going to be here till Sunday. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Okay. All right. Now, can you let me be? Let me be in peace. Until tomorrow, and he wants to know why it's not there, because it's not coming till Sunday. All right. So I know we're going to have to use another damask, which is, I don't think it's really that big of a deal on the back because there isn't a rice paper on the back. So I think we can just use Mama's damask on here and it will be fine. Cut. Oh, why did? Okay, but you squeeze out too much gloss, son. That's enough gloss for me and everybody watching. Cuggly muggly. Cuggly muggly. Good cuggly muggly. Stop running. You're going to trip and fall. And I don't want that. Okay, I'm going to spritz her with a little bit of water because I do have my fan on. And because it is chalk paint, it's giving me some gnarly brush strokes. And I don't like it. There we go. Give them to me. Thank you. All right, I got it. All right, so I'm going to pick it up really quickly, and I'm actually going to bring that paint around the edgings. Because it was just white. Penelope, I don't remember right now what email I sent it to, but it would have went to whatever email you gave me. I would really have to look after the live. I'm sorry, but I can't look right now. But whatever email you gave me is where I would have sent it. You guys are something else. You guys are something else. I broke it, Troy. See, I even break the one. Remember I was telling you guys about my the decoupage varnish and glue? Even the lotion cap is broken too. I don't know if what I'm doing to them that they break right there, but it's spoken. It's spoken. I don't use this color very much because it's in the 230 mil, and so I put it over there, but I actually really like it. I need to remember that it's over there. All right, that's good enough for Mr. Mandel. We might be using it on the bases. I don't know, so we'll just keep that over there. Let's dry that, and then we're gonna get out the Mama's Damas, which is this one. And on the front of that, we mixed the jewel paste yesterday. We mixed the golden dust. We mixed the true emeralds, and we mixed the rose quartz. I'm not sure if on the back I want to mix all of those. I did, I ordered him one, but it's not going to come till Sunday, so he's going to be... I was sewing a little doll dress and saw you with this yesterday, so aw. Okay, Penelope, I'm going to have to do it when I'm done here. I can't do it right now. Oh my God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You realize that I was sitting over there talking to Yvetta this entire time, and you were just having to go at the counter with all your papers. Didn't want to have nothing to do with me, right? Then I come over here, and now all of a sudden I'm so popular. Now I'm so popular. Here. I ordered you one. Don't even try to play that I'm cute look with me. No, go put that where it belongs, sir. And bring me the lid to your drink before Mom spills it all over. That's what I was afraid of. Okay, hold on a minute. Hold on. Ooh. Y'all, I don't know if you guys can see, but that looks good. The way that there isn't anything right here. Can you guys see that? Hi, Carol. Okay, so the wings are going to be behind here as well. I mean, you're not going to, it's not going to be a ton, but they're going to be behind here. So I'm thinking about in the back only doing the golden dust. I don't know. What do you guys think? Hi, Valerie. Thank you. Do you guys think that I should do all of the colors, or are you guys agreeing that the one color? It does, right, Trees? It's so weird. It just... Hi, Natalie. Hi, Tammy. Poof. I want to make sure that we don't move it because I want it exactly there. All colors, really, y'all? Even though the I guess that's even. Even though the wings are going to be back there? All right, then. Whatever you say. Let me get my pokey tool. I just don't know about all the colors. I'm a little bit torn. Here he comes again. ¿Cómo está? Bye. You need a Laurel tissue? All right, hold on. Let me wipe my hands now. What? Troy. Seriously, kid. All right. Sorry, it was really bugging me that all of that was sitting at the top of the lid like that. Because eventually it's going to dry out. Go ahead, you can put it there. All right, let's see. Oh, thank you, Natalie. Right, did it move? No. Okay, so rather than picking it up, see, I feel like it's crooked because I can see it at the neck here. There we go. Okay, that's better. Rather than picking it up a bunch of times like I did yesterday, I'm actually going to take the entire impression and I am yes, you guys are saying put all of them. So I will blame you. Just kidding. So we're going to go up onto the golden dust a little bit with the pink. We're going to go back into the golden dust on the pink. And we're going to go into, don't do what I just did, please. Don't contaminate your products. We're gonna go onto the golden dust with a little bit of the green. And let's go back into the golden dust on the green. You want to help down? Okay, go. Watch your knees, watch your knees. Okay. And then we're going to go back into the pink. Again, please don't do what I just did. Be better. Be better than me. What, baby? She won't bite you, Troy. She only nips at you when you're smacking her. And she's only over here because she's hiding from you. All right, now let's clean off. It's redesigned by Prima Finnabar. It's not redesigned by Prima, excuse me. It's Finnabar. Prima and Finnabar. All right. So I'm actually going to take a little bit more of that golden dust. You can find all of these products in my store. The dress form, the stencil, the jewel effect paste are all in my store. All right, ready, Freddie? Oh, sookie now. You can ask me nicely to move. Shitty my knees. You have zero patience. I'm sorry I rolled on your cord. I didn't mean it. All right, and then we cannot, even though yesterday actually, let's get this off of here really quickly. Even though yesterday I put all those baby wipes on, the jewel effect paste dries very quickly. You really and truly need to get this to a sink and get this off of your stencil, because all of the little nooks and crannies. Hi, Tina. Like, was I right or was I right, Sue? All of the little bits, like all of that, if you get that to dry inside of your stencil, it's just going to be a pain to get it off. So are you telling me you want to use my box of flowers? Hold on. All right, I'm just going to move this because y'all, this was, the other stencil is in the sink and it's doing a deep soak. So I just need to get off some of that glitter and then I will wet it and sandwich it in the, see, because look at, I don't know if you guys can see all that glitter that's come off. Ugh. Because all of that drying in there is not good, and I think my stencil spray is at the sink. Doggone it. All right, so we're going to put that over here, dripping wet, and I'm going to put all those wipes on there, and then I'm going to spray all the baby wipes on top of there, because it's a nightmare, I tell you. Now, if you go to the sink, it will wipe right off. Hold on, of course I'm out of baby wipes. 1 second. I'm just right here. If you go to the sink and run the water, it'll come right off of your stencil. But and I do have a sink. Yes, it's right here. But you know, I still haven't taken the stuff off of it yet. All right, let's wipe that. Okay, that'll be fine until I'm done. Okay, now, that's not the right color. And I don't know why this is over here. Okie dokie, artichoke. Let's dry this a little bit. This will dry fairly quickly. I do want, because I don't want to boot scoot around on the front, since the front is already done. I can't believe how perfectly shaped that was for the back. Gorgeous. Hi, Olga. Thank you, Lori. Hello. Hi, Cindy. Hello, John. Hi, Miss Connie. Happy Friday. That's going to be a problem. We're going to need to sand that off down there. But other than that, I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay. So I think we'll wait to attach the wings. I don't know. When we talked yesterday, we did like it down. So we will put the wings on, but I think we'll put the wings on. I don't know if I want it in the stand. I don't know. We'll figure that out. But let's figure out what's going to go on the front. So I did cut down I did take the Dremel to the back and cut most of the drawer, the screw in the back. I know, it was a really happy mistake, Kathy. So true. So we need to drill a hole in our head. So we need to drill a hole in our head in order to get our little pool in there. Oh, wrong one. Hold on. And then I did pull out the flower box because maybe we will put some flowers down on the base. We'll see. About the wings though, give me your phone. Give me your phone. About the wings, I'm going to talk to my friend and ask her, because she is cutting chipboard for me for something else. And so I'm going to talk to her about making some wings for us since the shop has closed. So no fear. We will figure something out in order to get the to get the wings. I know you guys can't get them anymore because that shop is closed, but I am going to talk to my friend. I'm almost positive she'll be able to do it for us. So we'll figure something out. Hi, Connie. Hi, Miss Linda. Brain surgery. I know, right? Okay, so we are just going to eyeball this. I'm not going to try to be all, you know. I'm not about that right now. I mean, we just need to put a hole in her head. We're not trying to do all kind of crazy stuff, right? Okay, I'm not going to do this in the air. So I'm right here. I'm going to hang it off my desk. Oh no, I need something hard. Okay, now I'm going to hang it off my desk. As long as my head isn't in the camera, I don't know. I don't want to push too hard and break her neck. Who'd have thunk it, y'all? Who'd have thunk it? Hold on. See, because if I push too hard, I don't want it to crack back here. So I'm trying to be easy and not break her neck, y'all. All right, we got a hole in her head. Okay. Oh, y'all can't get this entertainment anywhere else, I tell ya. I tell you. Oh, come on now. Come on. Just need to put a hole in her head. That's all. You don't hear that very often on a crafting page, right? I just need to put a hole in her head. Stand by. Stand by, please. We just need to do a little bit of something. All right, now because I cut this with the Dremel, the threads on her head are unthreaded. I'm just kidding. The threads on the back are messed up because I obviously cut them with the Dremel. So I have to kind of force the nut on. So hold please. Ugh. Ugh. All right, now it should be good. All right. Hi, Miss Kathy. Hi, Terry. Great, I need a pair for a remembrance I am doing. Okay. All right, let's tighten her head now so we don't want her head falling off. I could actually put Loctite. I could put Loctite on that screw. Oh, come on, y'all. Look. Oh, I think it looks beautiful. She could only use one washer. Only one washer. Her neck wasn't, or her head screw wasn't. Her screw wasn't long enough in her head. Ay, the things that are happening today. Okay. Now, around her waist. How on earth did you turn in like that? That's what I want to know. Because you are wrong side in. You need to go back through the hole. Somehow you came through the hole. I don't know how. There we go. And the chain too. Holy guacamole. All right then. All right. Good cuggly muggly. Now she's going to be standing up in the stand, which is going to be awesome. So this will actually, it will hang. Oh my goodness. Like so. Yes. Oh, sucky now. Okay. So that's going to go there. We'll get some Fabri-Tac in a minute because Oh, actually, I might be able to hook it and then also fabric-tack it. Hold, please. Sounds like a crime. Treese, did I answer your question? I think it answered, right? I don't know. Hold on. I need to pull it tight. This is what happens when you're, and I want to get it on that very first one if I can. Nope. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Nope. Maybe the second one. It's a little bit of a stretch. I don't know if it'll pull. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Actually, I should probably do it with fabric-tack first and then. Oh, I did make it on there, but because I don't mind that hanging in the back, but I think we'll need to fabric-tack it so that, like, some points, especially in the back, so that it will not do that. See? So I think what we'll do is we'll do some fabric-tack on the sides here so that it will, then it will hang in the back like that, and I think that's okay. Oh, like you guys can see anything. Can you guys see what I'm talking about? Just say move your big head, Terry. Golly. So it's going to hang like that in the back, and I think if we just do some fabric-tack on the sides to keep it from buckling, and maybe do a little bit of fabric-tack in the back of the little filigree there. No, because she slots into a double. So I don't think so. And that's without glue. So it's good. It's good, good, good. Oh, God. See, why did I do that? Y'all, don't let me put that in there until I'm ready to. Okay, so let's get some. This one is getting crusty dusties from the glitter on the back. Hold on a minute. Pooper scoopers. We need to seal her first before we do anything, because she needs to be sealed, y'all. Hold on. Man. My issue right now is I quite like the matte, but I screwed up because I should have sealed the paint before I put that on there. It's all right. The necklace is, I just got it from Amazon a couple of years ago. It was for my costume when I did like the steampunk costume for Decoupage Queen. It's an actual necklace. It's a choker. I can't remember if I wore it or not, because I know that I bought a couple of them and I didn't know which one I was going to use. So, and when I was looking in my stash to kind of find something to go on her, I seen that and I thought that would be pretty. Now, what I'm wondering is if we should do like something around the neck, because I know I have some cameos, which might be pretty to do around the neck part, like a necklace or something. All right, so this is going to catch on all of the glitter, but it will dry clear. And I'm going to take advantage of her knobby head, and I'm going to turn it around and seal all of this in. I don't mind that all of this is glossy, but I quite like that little matte going through there. I mean, if I really wanted to, I can go in with matte varnish, but that's just doing too much. All right, let's go this way and get that varnish out. And let's seal the sides too. So we don't want our paint not sealed anywhere. All right, let's dry this and see what we got. And then we'll figure out if we need to put another coat. Hi, Phyllis. How are ya? Hi, Robin. Oh, that would be cool. That would be cool. We have another one. There's no reason why we couldn't make it a gentleman. No, I didn't, Phyllis, and I look like crazy. So I'm just gonna have to order. I didn't even. I was so aggravated yesterday looking for them again that I didn't even go on to see if they still have that pack. Honestly, it's so aggravating though, because I know I had it, and now that Cindy said yesterday it was for Monica's thing, I know for a fact that I had it. So but I looked in the, because I knew what she was talking about when she said you had it in a little bag. I looked in there. I don't know where I could have possibly put it, unless it just didn't get put away properly and it got scooped up and put in something really strange, which I'm sure is what happened. Okay, so this dries very fast, but we just want to make sure because it's got to lay on one side or the other, so... All right, I am going to change the shop towel because, or actually, I guess I don't need to waste. Let's just get off all of that. All right. Let's get a little bit of some Fabri-Tac. And again, I guess we could actually put the wings on too. So annoying. It's the Zon, which you guys all know what that means. There he goes. There he goes, y'all. There he goes. Okay, we're going to use some heavy body gel for her wings. Maybe. Oh, do I? Yeah, I don't know. Do I? Yeah, I don't trust it. All right, we're going to use some heavy body gel for the wings, and then we're going to use Fabri-Tac. Hey! let's make sure the camera is straight, because that's straight on my desk. Because I don't want you guys yelling at me if it's crooked. See, that's straight on my desk. That is not straight on camera. Hold on. Sorry. All right, I'm just going to have to. There we go. Okay. Do we like it like that, or should it go in more? Hold on. Stop. It's grabbing on the glitter on the back. It's not letting me just slide it. So see how this gap is like that right there? There we go. All right. Hi, Tina. What do we think? Do we like it like that? Okay. I'm just going to use some heavy body gel because I truly don't trust anything else, really. Let's be honest. Oh my gosh. Hi, Anna. Long time no see. How are you? Thank you so much. All right. I know, Troy. I seen it. I know. Okay, let's get that one on first. And not make it stick to everything. I seen the Amazon man, Troy. Hold on. Honestly, there isn't anything. I don't even know what's coming today, Troy. All right. So if you guys seen, I put that glue up super high. I actually am not happy with the contact it's making over here. So I'm going to turn it around and just lift and put it on the actual dress form, and then just press it into that instead. And then I will clean out the oozing that it does. I don't like touching. Okay, quit being a baby. Just touch it. There's just something about Finnabare's Heavy Buddy Gel. It just sticks like no other, y'all. All right. And it does dry transparent, but because the back of this is pretty as well as the front, I don't want all that Heavy Body Gel just gooping on there. Okay, so if we look at this, her head is really, her head comes in handy, y'all. Her head really comes in handy. I realize we have to take that off. Just hold on a minute. Wow. It's raining that hard? Okay. All right. So I'm going to do the same thing on here. We're just going to kind of press the wing into it because it's just easier, I think, that way. Then I can clean off all of the goop that presses through. Okay. So I know that needs to go there. I can see the imprint there. But now it's, where does this go? 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's the fourth one, Terry. All right. If someone wants to measure that it's not right, well, holy bananas. That's just where she's sticking, y'all. High, low, upside down, all around. I can't take it. Y'all know my eyesight is not good as it is. That's just the middle enough. Middle enough. Good enough. All right, let's get off all the goopy whoopies. I could probably sit there for, a few minutes moving it up and back, and there's a little bit here, a little bit there, a little off. If someone is looking that close, they are not your friends. All right. I just want to make sure it's all off. And then I'm not ignoring you, baby, but I can tell you right now, that's not my stuff. I don't think I even ordered from Amazon yesterday. It's probably Uncle's. Okie dokie. Artichoke. Let's get a little clippity clip so it doesn't move. Let's make sure they're down everywhere. I think they're good. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Troy, can you come get your drink, Mama? Because Mom is she's going to knock that down. I really do. Honey, I really wish you wouldn't sit on that. Wow. Son, it's got wheels, Troy. The chair has wheels. Oh my gosh. Troy James. Hallelujah. Yeah. You trying to give your mama a heart attack. No. Just for that, no phone cases for like 7 weeks. Trying to give me a heart attack, kid. Y'all, he brought a chair out here. Here's the thing. Trevor, thank you. Hi, Joanne. Thank you for sprinkling. Trevor brought my craft room chair out here. And it's the one that sits up really high because, my table raises up and down. Anyways, Trevor brought it out here yesterday because we were laminating and doing all the things. So, anything that Trevor does, Troy wants to do. And now Troy keeps bringing it out here because he wants it to sit out here with it. And nothing down here has carpet except for my craft room. So he just was trying to sit in the chair, which is up really high, and his feet don't touch the ground, and the chair was rolling backwards while he was trying to sit right now. So, just me having a normal heart attack, just a normal day of a heart attack, that's all. No big deal. All right, so let's hook her again. Gosh, Troy, man. He has no fear, y'all. No fear. Why does he need fear when I'm over here having a heart attack? He doesn't pay him no mind at all. Oops. Is that broken or? You need to go in the front. So I think, like I said, we're going to put something on the filigree on the back. And I actually think if I put it on just the filigree in the back, I might not need to tack the sides. Hi, Shonda. If my Libby Lou was Momo, she'd be the same way. She has no fear. He has zero fear. That's why he goes up and down the stairs. And, you know, he doesn't walk freely up and down the stairs. He cannot. He has to hold on to the rail, and then he lets go of the rail, and or he's carrying his tablet and his phone and his drink and up the stairs, and it just, oh, it's so crazy. All right, so I'm just going to put it on that filigree that's there, because I actually think, because I want all of the rest of this to hang. I think it's pretty. I'm thinking though, well, it doesn't look bad, but we'll deal with what the back looks like and how the rest of it is hanging as when she stands up. But let's make sure that this is not cockeyed first. So that's straight. That looks straight. All right. Let's pull this so that's flat. Okay, I want it to look, because oh, it is gold. I couldn't remember if this was gold or if it was antique gold, but it's like a jewelry. It used to be on a necklace, and I thought it was, I didn't know. It was a 50-50 chance. Hey Trish, how are you? I know, baby. I know. I know. But that's not what it is. It's not. Troy, it's not funny. Don't do that. So that one has pearls. Kind of like both. Okay. That one has a droop. Okay. I'll take them out so you can see. I'm just trying to pull them out right now. Actually, when I put them down like that, I don't necessarily know that it needs a chain. I think it could be, oh, this is actually supposed to have a pearl, and it doesn't have it. So that'll go back in there. This has a pearl. So I was thinking we needed to put a chain on it, but now that I look at it, I think because there's so much going on with the damask, the paper, the script, it might be fine without a chain, but you guys can tell me. Thank you for sprinkling. Okay, so that one's a little bit smaller. And then that one, oh, Oh, you guys can't see. Come. I kind of like this one too because it is a little bit bigger. I do like this because it has the pearl, but I'm not mad at that one. What do you guys think? The hanging or nah? I feel like somebody is eating something you're not supposed to. You like the smaller with the hanging pearl? Okay, I'm gonna back you guys up. The big one. I kind of like the big one. Just because the big one reminds me of this down here. I don't know. This is throwing me off though, so let's get those off because I'm sure it's okay. I think if we use the little one, it needs to have something. Oh, that's going to be fun trying to put a latch on there. Hi, Lucia. You're never late. Like that. There's nowhere for me to latch that, so I would probably just attach it to the top of the pearl like that, how I have it sitting there, because there's no way for me to put a latch on there. I mean, I could, but I'm not trying to do all of that for just to put this on there. I'm not gonna get jewelry out and do a whole latching and all of that stuff. So, okay. So, do that. Okay. So, we basically have her set. I want to kind of set her over here for a minute. And let the heavy body gel dry back there. And then we need to look at these bases really quickly because I'm not quite sure what color I want to paint the bases because I don't want it to be matchy with this, but I don't want it to take attention away from it either. So, what does that mean? Well, we could just paint it the Mandel, which is what's on the back, and just do some dry brushing on there. We don't, like I said, this is not the main attraction. The standing dress form is, so I don't want to do something real crazy down here because it's so close in relation to each other. They're so close together. I don't want your eye going to this instead of her. So let's do Mandel on both of these, and then we'll dry brush them and see what we think. Because again, I'm not trying to make them such a different or such a standout color. Bronze, the bigger part, rose gold, then glue lace on the other tier. This rose gold and glue lace on here? What kind of lace? Like, I'm just looking at the color, y'all. I'm not looking at the... Bronze. Mary Casey? Bronze? That's steampunk copper. That's chest of gold. That's orange. We don't want an orange color. That's ancient coin. We don't want ancient coin. That is blackberry. That always throws me off. I always think that's a different color. Those are green. That's the raven. Oh, now you finally brought me the lid? Silly goose. Been sitting here since the beginning of time. Which one is too much? There's already one on here. What's too much? The colors? A dainty lace just below her bodice. Are you saying that this is too much? I was just looking at the color. That's why I turned it around. Yeah, Sue, I'm going to stick this on there. What the heck? I was looking at the color. No, I think we're going to have... That needs to be closed. Okay. I'm going to be careful not to get into that slot, because then we're going to really be a tight fit. With the stand-up one there. And you don't have to paint the outsides, but I don't know. I just always do. And then after I do it, I'm always like, you don't need to do that, because it's always a nice color, but I don't know. It's part of that, you know, finish everything upside down and all around thing. This habit. It's a habit. Habit! Sue thinks that I've lost my ever-loving mind. She thought I was looking at that daggone lace to put on here. I'm loony sometimes, but I'm not gaudy. I'm not gaudy. I'm loony. I am so not gaudy. I would be afraid if I was, no, you would all need to, there would be something so wrong if I was about to put that lace on here. No, I was looking at the color to see if like it needed to be like, because I know I have a white one that's really wide, but it's white. And I don't know if I need to like tea stain it, because the cream colors that I have are not that wide. Not that it needs to be, but it would be nice to use that wide one because I'm pretty sure it's wide enough for the base, the one that I'm thinking of. Because then it would just cover it all in one shot. And then I could just do the slit in the middle and be done. But I'm thinking it might be too white and we might need to maybe do some like vintage photo on it or something like that, you know, do some type of color or something to it, because I think it would be too white. But then this is like that's too dark, so I don't know, we'll have to pull some stuff out and see. All right, so that one is the Mandel. Let's not lose this because the other one doesn't even have a pearl. Totally dazzled. You gypped me a pearl. Okay, let's put this kind of over here so we can get this out of the way. And this, and this, and this we will still need, possibly, because we need to tack up the sides, I think. All right. So this one, I guess what we're doing, painting this one. Oh, Troy, please, son, don't sit in that chair. Sit at the chair by the counter so you can hold the counter to sit on there. Hallelujah. Even still, the counter, that chair with the rolly legs, does not belong out here. I should have known. As soon as I asked Trevor if he wanted to use that chair last night, Troy's wheels was a turning and a burning. I should have known. That chair can come out of the room? What? You know, anything his brother does. If you guys have not tried the delicates. Oh, also, we've been waiting forever for the bluish silver delicate metallic to come in back into stock. We've also been waiting forever for the greenish silver to come back into stock. That one still is not back in stock. I still can't get my hands on that one, but the blue is in stock. So if any of you were waiting for that, I know some of you did the, email me when it's back in stock. I put it back in last night, so I think it was last night or the day before. So you would have gotten an email. That's really the best way. If anything is out of stock on my website, it's the best and fastest way for you to get notified is to just sign up for an email notification. Because as soon as I change that number from 0 to whatever, it will send you an email. Hey, please don't. Paint the light beige color you first said, then highlight the shadows with Umbra. I haven't touched base with you in a while. I moved a lot. Hi, Mary. You moved to Las Vegas? Where in Las Vegas? I used to live in Summerlin. Is it already in the hundreds there? I remember when we first moved to Las Vegas, we moved in June, and it was already so hot, I was ready to turn back around right then and there and come back. I was like, whose dumb idea was it to move here? It wasn't mine. All right, let's dry these. That Mandel is going to need some help. Just be aware of, you know, paint in there, because it's going to not be so fun. All right, this is, what is that right there? This is why I don't buy the 230 mils of any paint anymore. You just don't use it fast enough, and then they get a little thicker on you. Okay, I seen a spot here that I missed on the sides. Where is it? There it is. All right. It's good. It's good enough. It's good. Thank you. It's in the 90s today, but it's nice. Still a little bit of a breeze, and it feels so good. Oh my goodness. Mary, are you familiar with Las Vegas? Like, do you have family that lives there? Or tell you what, the first time that we actually had snow in Las Vegas, it just cracked me up. You sent me lace? You sent me the Nick art. I don't remember sending me lace. I don't even know what you guys are talking about. 532? I don't remember you sending me lace. I'm looking at the Nick art stuff right now. Mm-mm. Not lace. She sent me the black and the white Nick art elastic paint paste. And then I bought them the lace molds from Amazon. I remember I bought a bunch of them. All right. So this is going on here like that. Wait, that's going on there like that. Okay. So let's go ahead and get that on there, and then we can do whatever else we need to do. Do I want to do that? Because if I am putting lace on there, well, I still wouldn't wrap it around because it would be too thick. Why are my cabinets open? Because I was in there. Shoobity-wop. Shoop, shoop, shoobity-wop. I just orient myself from the stratosphere whenever I'm at the forum. Yeah, that's what, when I first, because my brother lived there prior, well, I had a lot of family that lived there, but he was like, that's what he said. He was like, look, actually, he didn't tell me the stratosphere, did he? Or was it? Anyways, it was something from the strip. He was like, if you look at the strip, if you see this, if you see whatever he told me to, then you know you're east of it, and you need to be on. Like, okay, yeah, sure, yeah. If I'm lost, I'm just staying still. Somebody's gonna come find me. But yeah, my brother did the same thing to me. He was like, this is how you know where you're at, because if you see this from here or there, I'm like, okay. All right. You sent me a 3D ornament? I'll have to look. Ornament? I don't know what that means, Tina. When you say ornament, I'm like thinking of like Christmas. All right. So we really want to make sure that our slits are lining up, right? So, I don't want to get mine dirty. I'm going to make sure that I pull these so they line up. All right. And then let's get the excess off of here. And then let's get a couple of just to make sure. I have like a million of these. Where the heck did they go? I swear there's like a gnome or something that comes on my desk and takes things. Because I have blue ones, purple ones. I don't understand it. It's a lace 3D ornament on a foot long. Lace 3D ornament. I'll have to see what you're talking about. I don't know, because they're clipped. You know how they come clipped on the thing. There's a purple, there's a blue one, there's more pink ones, and these I happen to take off, so I know. Who knows? Because when stuff is in his way, he does the push and shove. Like, nope, I want the desk. All of this stuff needs to get out of my way. Thank you kindly, and he'll just shove things out of the way. And I'm pretty sure that's what's happened to the ruler and stuff that Mary sent me, because I literally cleaned everything off behind, over here, under here. So it's like, and that ruler was so long and so thin that it has to have slipped somewhere, like in the little crevice somewhere. Okay, so now on here, let's put that on water before that goes. We need to I'm going to do a little bit of, let's see. I wonder why I can't find anything. Oh, now I know what you're talking about, Tina. Where is that at? Because it came wrapped, right? It came wrapped with the Nick Art, like it used to hang on my it hung on my hanger thing. I bet you it's on one of my hangers in the closet, and I don't even realize what it is. Because I'm pretty sure I didn't use that. Yeah, the gremlins, something comes out at night. Because I kid you not, I don't understand how things just disappear. It's really bizarre to me. All right, way too much paint. I know. Mama is almost done. I know. We're almost done. Jack. You already know, Jack. He's coming. When he's coming down, y'all need to move out of Troy's way. We don't mess around. I told him to move. I told him, Troy. I told him. You heard me tell him. Okay, let's move her. I'm going to grab her by her head because we don't need any speckling on her. Let's move these. I mean, I really don't care, but those are going to get all speckled. Let's move my drink a little bit more over. Let's put Mandel away. And I think my phone and everything else is pretty safe. We'll see. I am going to stand up because it will get on my pants, and I'm not about that life today. I don't need speckles on my pants. I use a fan brush. I am not a fan of the toothbrush method. I get more speckles on me than on anything else, and I can't direct it very well with the toothbrush. But you do you. You do whatever makes you happy. Just know that it's going to get all over the place. All right. Got a little speckling going on over there. All right, let's dry this because it is going to lighten up. And we'll see if we need any more on there. Oh, no, no, no. No. No, 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 no. Son, that's hot. Holy schmoly. No, Troy. See, you try to do way too many things that your brother does. What, are you gonna give me a heart attack? Tell you what. There you go. You gotta have eyes in the back of your head, side of your head. All right, I actually am okay with those. I don't need any more. That's why I said way too much paint. But it kind of spurted out. You know, I didn't have a choice. It was the laminating machine that we were using yesterday. And of course, he figured out how to turn it on. And so all I need is for him to put something in there that doesn't belong in there. And then it melts. Okay, so let's get a little bit of our antiquing paste. And as always, we have to do a little something, 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 something. So we're going to go around it and give it a little bit of depth. Just because it looks funny. It looks funny, honey. And we're going to come in on this one side. Let's frame it in a little bit. And then let's take this and push that back. And I actually know where my little cloths are, believe it or not. And then I'm not rubbing it off. I'm just blending that out. And we're going to do it to the other side. Yeah. He's something. That's why I always tell Trevor and have for years, like, your brother's not staring at you just because, you know, he thinks you're cute. He's watching and taking mental notes of what you're doing because he is going to do everything that you are doing when you walk away. And Trevor was laminating our stuff yesterday. So he's got, you know, already in the chair. And he found the machine down here. All right, and we don't want to forget to do in here. That's why I got the smaller one. Thank you, Miss Edie. Thank you, Trees. Okay, and then we're going to take our little cloth and we're not wiping it away. Again, we're just blending. And then very lightly, I'm just going to do, not going over it with, or dipping in there. I'm just taking whatever, if anything, on the brush. Okay. That looks like it could be a sign, huh? Yes, I know. All right. So now we have our, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right. I think she can have some. I know. Trust me. I know. No. So I will, her necklace, I am not going to droop it all the way on the back. The necklace is just going to be here in the front. I'm going to start it from the top there and bring it down. All right, I'll fix rounding it out because I'm not going to attach all of the necklace. I'm just going to attach maybe the first 2 or 3 beads there. I know, Troy. Mama will open the door when I am done. Okay. And then, hi, Chrissy. Let's pick her head up again. I'm telling y'all, we need to put knobs on more things. It's so convenient. So, let's put a little dab will do ya. But, one time I don't want these scissors. Not scissors, tweezers. I don't know what happened to those black ones that are super pointy. Okay, so again, I'm just doing it on the first couple because I want it to hang free. Is my big head in the way again? Sorry. Because this one it has like a little magnetizing thing going on. And so, see, it really throws me off. Do we need to droop her a little more than that? We'll just leave it right there because I'm just doing too much now. All right. So she's right there. I'm just going to put some glue. I'm going to try to get it turned right. This is the one that it looks shiny from all angles, but it's really not. The pearl is only on one side, so you need to kind of be careful. There goes with Onyx. All right, let's pick it up so I can see what's happening here. Okay, let's move you out. If you're new, that's just Troy playing with the dog. And it really is, he's playing with her. She's not in any pain or doing anything to him. Well, she's biting his shoe, which for some reason that's a thing around here. And then she sounds like a rabid animal. Alright. Okay. And then I know, it just sounds nutty, man. And then remember, all of this is textured, so until it stands up, I'm not going to be able to get it to hang right. This, though, is not going to... This, Troy, honestly, stop. He's sitting here eating a cheese stick, cracking up while he's doing this to her. This, though, is going to have to go on with heavy body gel because I don't trust it to go on with that. I swear, she sounds so crazy. All right, I'm going to pick it up slightly without it moving too much just so I can get the cameo on there. Now, if you make jewelry, play with jewelry, all that good stuff, you can very well attach, like, you know, the piece for it and all that good stuff. But, I mean, I'm not trying to wear it. She's wearing it. We already drilled a hole through her head, so, I mean, I think at this point it's okay. All right, let's make sure the heavy body gel is making contact back there, because if not, it would not be good. It's good. Okay, and then, like I said, this will hang straight. It's just getting caught on the texture. That's all. Yeah, no, heavy body gel is not going to come off, but I just want to make sure that it's making contact with it, and it is. Okay, and then she's going to go in here, which I will put heavy body gel in there. But what I'm wondering if down here, and I don't want to put her in there just yet, I might put, let me show you guys. I don't know. It's going to depend on how it looks. I will in a minute. I'm trying to remember where all of these things are. Hold on, y'all. Is it in this one? Yep, it's in this one. Okay. Onyx, you're trying to hide from him, but you're hiding in the wrong spot, yo. Okay, so I have these from Knit Form, and I also have Finnabears, but I don't know if I want to use Finnabears, but like that one says art, create amazing family, story, lost. So I have these, but I also have some of Finnabears, which are in my store. These Knit Forms are not in there. But then I also have these that I thought might be really pretty to put down at the base of it too. but I'm going to need for all of that to dry in order to stand her up, glue her in the base, and then I can find out what to do with, you know, putting the flowers like up on her and halfway on there, and if I want to have like the label come out or not. So it's pretty much done. I just need that to set so I can stand it up, because I can't do it right now. Otherwise, she'll fall off, and then I have to wait again. And right now, she's on there pretty well. So, and that's only going to take, 15, 20 minutes, and then it'll set up. So, Troy's going off the chain. So that is our gal. So she's finished front and back. Again, she's gonna go in the stand. And then I don't know if you guys could see. I'm sure you guys could, but I have different ones that say different things. Finnabears are thinner. The mechanicals are thinner. I might get those because it's thinner and it can go across like a label. So I don't know. We'll see. I love you too. Hold on a minute. Tomorrow on Creative Hour is Circle Heart Creations with Miss Linda Greenway. So 12 o'clock Pacific, 3 o'clock Eastern. And I am under, I have to take pictures. So I will take pictures. I will take pictures of this and it will be posted, because now I'm under strict orders to do pictures, because I have a newsletter that comes out every other week. So the newsletter needs pictures. Anyways, thank you. Thanks so very much. Well, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your weekend. If I don't see you tomorrow, but you should, because, you should. Yeah, so I'll see you back here on Monday, same time, same place. Talk to you later. Bye.